All right, let's take a look at our new work plan and look ahead printing features inspired by LeanTakt. So you'll notice now in our export options, we include all the export options in one place. So whether it be the full schedule, which we're going to be working on really soon to revamp and add tons of additional features to, but now we have a new work plan and look ahead printing mode. Let's go through each. So looking at the work plan, you'll notice we have 3 tabs on this printing. We have display, paper, and layout. On display, that's a place where we can choose how many weeks we want. I'm going to choose a custom date to look at this from, let's say like middle of January, and I'm able to see the entire work plan with subtasks grouped by company. And now, we have all the filtering options. On paper, this is a place where we can set, what displays on the paper, whether that be the company logos, whether it be, the project name and date and all that stuff. It's all configurable. We're adding a ton more options. And I'll jump over to the layout now. Here we're giving the user manual control of the sizing of the font. 18, that seems a little big. Maybe I'll jump down to the standard 12 size font. And you notice in this example, there's a little bit of blank space down here. I can choose to just fill that space up with a click of a button. I like the look of that. But we could also choose whether we display the roadblocks. So notice here's a roadblock on this task, that task. And according to the LeanTakt methodology, we have either the 1 or the 2 week look ahead. I think a lot of times they favor the 1 week. And you can see the tasks, their subtasks, and then a little icon showing that that's a handoff date, so you know when those are going to occur. We also have task codes, information. We have the phase, area, zone, company, and we built the company tagging feature and all that to help support this. So there's a ton of information here, but you also have the option to make that more narrow on the area and the zones, and it will wrap the text. I could go really wide, or I could even go custom if I want to and say I want this thing to be 4 inches on the area side, for example. But I'll just go with the standard for now. And you notice here at the bottom we have the zone maps. We could do oh sorry, that was the wrong one I'm looking at there. On the zone maps, I could go with really small zone maps, get them more out of the way. And notice the schedule automatically stretches to make that work. Please note that we have these roadblocks listed here above. They automatically show up down here with a more detailed description. I'm going to get the zone maps and say, let's make them large. So they get really big there. In this case, it's going to be, separate pages for those. Or I could even just push the zone maps to the next page. So now I have this whole schedule here with the zone maps on the next page. I think I've managed to make that pretty ugly. I'll just bring them down to this page, and then I will maybe just go with the standard row heights and stick these on the same page. So lots of flexibility and options. And then when you're happy with it, and there's more features that meet the eye here, you hit this download to PDF, and boom, it's there for you. I'm just going to jump out of here for now and come back in and show you the look ahead plan and how it's been revised. So just as before, you have the ability to select the number of weeks in the look ahead. So you can go anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. I like the look of 5 for some weird reason. And then I can set a custom date or lock line, all those things like we can in the other one. Paper, the options are all the same as they are in the work plan. But in the layout section, check this out. We've introduced the theme of templates. And so we currently have 2 templates, but we're going to be developing more if users have desires for different templates for this. Check this out. Here's a LeanTakt template that really condenses it down and groups it by company, and then task, and then lists the task IDs out to the left. So if you're used to that LeanTakt methodology, it's good for you there. And what was I looking for here? We can also dynamically adjust how much percentage the schedule takes up versus that there. So I'm going to go about 75%. Seems to be good. standard. Once again, we can adjust the font size to however you want it to be. If you want it to fill up the full space, I could do that and then increase the font size to like a 16 or something. You have all that available, but I am going to flip on some different options here. Notice I can also hide or display the weekends and holidays, roadblocks, show those or not show those. I can change the grouping to just regular task colors, or I can list them by company color, and we can also set the legend font. Column width, I went through that. Zone map, just like the others, we can change the size of these zone maps that appear at the bottom. Shows the RFI's ability to push to the next page. And one thing I didn't go into was, let me jump back over to tasks and subtasks. In this menu, you notice I can also show all the detailed subtasks or not show them, depending on how much detail you want to show on these look aheads, and have just these really simple, clean look aheads just built for you, ready to go, ready for reporting. There's more features in here, and then also we're completely reworking the overall project printing to have these type of features plus more. It's going to be pretty exciting. Thank you for listening.